Everybody, it's Linda. Thanks for joining me today. I'm so glad to have you here. Yesterday I went to a graduation party. Someone's getting ready to go on and get their degree, and it was an interesting conversation. Their friends were there with them, and it was kind of a group conversation, and I was just listening. And some were envious of what this individual was going to be doing, and others were afraid for them. So I would just really listened to what they were saying, and it took me back a little bit. And I'm going to pull you back just for a second, and then I'll come back to my story. Do you remember as a child, we all had these vivid imaginations? Yeah, we had those who had their imaginary friends, but we also had vivid imaginations of what we could do. We had our own superpowers. We had things that we felt that we could do without any second thoughts in our imagination. What happened to that? What happened to our superpower imagination that we grew up with? Well, that's what happened. We grew up, isn't it? However, we were onto something. Children are onto something when they're believing that they have this superpower type of thing. As we become adults and throughout life, we learn of disappointments. We learn of failures. We learn of people telling us we can't do what our imagination told us that we could do. Well, we could do that in our imagination. What happened? Life happened. And too many people were sharing their own disappointments about their lack of imagination, their lack of belief in themselves. And it started giving you doubts. All of the other information from the failures of other people started giving you doubts. So what happened to your imagination? Well, first of all, you have to understand that your mind and your nervous system is an enormous, powerful thing within you. Your mind, your brain, and your nervous system are very powerful. What I mean by that, it cannot tell the difference. This is true. Your mind and your nervous system cannot tell the difference between imagined experience and real. Your mind and your nervous system cannot tell the difference between what is real or what is imagined. Okay, now while you think on that a second. So what happens? Your nervous system reacts automatically to what you give it. You've learned this through your health classes, I'm sure. Your thoughts and beliefs are so powerful that your body reacts, your mind reacts to your positive imagination. So, back to the childhood. If you thought that you had superpowers as a child, you did. You really did. Because if you think you're a failure, guess what? You are. If you have the thought or you think that you're extremely successful, you absolutely will abundantly succeed. If you think you're a failure right now, sitting there on your couch, you are. Because your mind and your nervous system are accepting what you're putting in there. And that's all they know. They don't know the difference between real and unreal. But if you think you're a success, bingo, bam, kaboom, you are abundantly. So, like I said to the kids yesterday, be careful what you put in your mind, because that's what you're going to put out. Be careful what you're going to put in your mind, because that is the very thing that you're going to put out. So if you want to succeed, know and believe that you can, and you already have. If you want to believe that you'll never make it, put that information in there, you won't make it. So that's my thoughts for you today. Be careful what you feed yourself with. And yes, use your imagination. Your imagination will make you very, very successful. That's my thoughts for you today, folks. Go out there and start believing in yourself. That's what's going to get you ahead. And that's what's going to get you through everything. Okay, everybody, go out there, start thinking that the right imaginary thoughts, and you are going to be successful. Have a great day, everybody, and I will see you all here tomorrow. Have a great day.